it's Christine. It's time for a design team video for the scrap room. And this is, let me show you a couple things here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Freaky Fast formula, which is basically you use a 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper and then you cut pieces to be these sizes. We have a big piece, 11 by 11. I love that because I like to frame my layouts. Then we have a 3" by 10.5 and then a 6 by 3.5. So we'll see how that looks. We'll see how that looks. I can't imagine that at the moment for some reason. And then, oh shoot, my thing turned off. And then the next thing we have is the collection is Simple Vintage Timeless Harmony. I did a little unboxing at the beginning of the month, and this looks to me like you could either do a wedding, or you could possibly do, I think I said something like grandma's special birthday or something like that. And I got the pattern paper add-on and the embellishment add-on. Let me see here. The flavors of the month, obviously, which is kind of your basic, you know, you start with that basically. Oh, here it is. So this came in with the flavors of the month, the puffy, or not puffy, foam stickers, and then the little ephemera, and then these pieces of paper here. So we have a little brocade, a stripe, this bird, which I just love that, a dark green, a little gingham, and some florals. This is beautiful. I'm struggling because I think I just love those two papers. But I need like this may have to be my base. And I'm sad because I do love that stripe. And I'm like, okay. And I love this wood grain, but I'm kind of thinking this dark green is the better contrast. Of course, I could just do a black cardstock and then I'm in really good shape. Let me show you the photo though. This is my daughter. It was like a modeling photo. This is like a concrete wall, and it's just one of those early modeling photos. I do have the pattern paper add-on, but I don't think I have to get into that. There's all these little bits and bobs here you could cut out, the cut-aparts. Oh, a diagonal strap, though. Oh. Then we have a ledger, and then we have a very lighter colored, like floral with music things. I don't think this is going to work, only because I just don't want to use the ledger, and that doesn't really match the, well, I shouldn't say it's not thematic, but let's see then. So let's see. So if I do this, I do lose some of these goodies, which makes me kind of sad. That makes me really sad because like this could be cut out. These are great little bits. And if I cut it, I have to do 11 by 11, so I'm going to be in an inch. So I'm going to end up losing almost, I could probably still cut that one, but it's going to, I don't know. So in looking at my photo, I kind of love this color combo because of this color goes with like her skin tone and stuff. But then I don't know if I like that diagonal. I kind of like the dark floral. And then what if I took and did like black in between? That could be neat. That's kind of not officially what you're supposed to do with the Freaky Fast. But if I do this, I probably will get it because I still need, what did I tell you guys? It was, oh, hold on, my thing died. 3 by 10.5. Potentially could fit one of these. And then I need a 6 by 3.5. Okay, so let's do this. Let me cut my piece. Well, I really want you guys to see because I want you to see how, theoretically, how fast it is to do one of these. Of course, I just sat there and, I shouldn't say wasted, but I just sat there and jibber-jabbered for like 2 minutes, I think, or something. So let's get our photo ready to go. I will probably put that on black and or cream cardstock. So let me set that aside for just a minute. So if we're gonna do, if I use this as the frame, I feel like I need to gut it. And I've said my own rule is I'm not gonna gut things unless I'm using it on the same layout, but I very well could. So, but this needs to be 11 by 11. So let me do this first. So I see where I'm at. Oh, I got this upside down. No, I don't. I'm pulling out the wrong arm, you guys. Oh my gosh. It has been that kind of day. I got up early and I did a run, so I was proud of myself. It's still hard, not going to lie. I'm not, I used to run all the time, and I'm just envious of my own self and how effortless it seemed back then. And now I'm like, dang, man, my calves are hurting and my shins are hurting. Okay, so I'm gonna just glue this down because I'm sorry, I'm gonna cheat just a tad. And I'm really sad about this stripe because I love this stripe. But I suppose they'll make another one. I suppose they'll make another one. So we're just gonna do a really thin border of black. And again, I hate to use the word cheating. I don't know, you know, you put your layouts up on the Facebook group, because you should do that, by the way. There's a Facebook group for the scrap room, and you can put, the challenges are posted there, and you can, I think I have just really messed this up, you guys. This wasn't that crooked. I'm gonna leave it alone. It was a little crooked to me, but I'm like, ah. Anyway, you put your layouts in there, and you could win like a, you know, store credit or whatever. And I mean, free stuff is always good. Okay, that's not quite. Oh, goodness, you guys. The eyeballs are not working today. I need to come in just a tad. Oh, my blade's dulling again. Okay, so we've done that. I've cheated just a tad because I did bring that in. That's supposed to be 11 by 11, which I did do, but I added the black cardstock, so. All right, so if I go in, I can go in a 1/2 inch, I think. Maybe I'll do 3/4 because I want to make sure. I want to make sure that I want to try to have enough left to do that like 10.5 inch is what I'm trying to do. So hopefully if I measured this correctly, which I'm not mathing today, y'all. I don't know why I feel a little bit tired, and I shouldn't. And I say I shouldn't. I have an Aura ring. You can see that, and it tells me like my sleep score. And I think it was like, it was decent. It wasn't great. I don't usually ever have great sleep scores. Oh, I hope I didn't cut that too small, you guys. Oh, it's just barely there. It's just barely on that. Okay, that's okay. But it's on there, so that's okay. So that being said, let's look at this. Did I leave myself 10.5? Ooh, it is. It's just, how's this so crooked, you guys? We're gonna call that 10.5. I have cut something very crooked, and I don't know how I did it. So this is 3 inches. Oh, that's very crooked. Let's do this. I do not know how I did that. Somebody's probably gonna be like, Christine, your arm was crooked or something. Okay, well that's 10.5 by 3. We're gonna call it that. I'm off by like an 8, but we're not gonna worry about it. I do like that it's kind of like, so I got my 11 by 11, my 3 by 10.5, and then I need one more. I need one more pattern, and we have our pretty photo. So if we do that, I'm kind of imagining 6 by 3.5, right? So I don't know that that's gonna work. I almost need something. Maybe I will have to use this ledger now that I said that. All right, 6 inches by 3.5. Let's get our branding strip off of there. Try to stay straight. 6 inches by 3.5. Well, that's not as bad as I had in my head. So I could do something like this. Or do we like the floor? No, I don't think I like that. If I do that, it almost has to come down here. I don't hate that, but that's kind of pretty like that. I just need to mount my photo. All right, let us, first off, let me attach this to this terribly crooked piece of paper that I've done some kind of way. Yeah, I don't know what I did, y'all. That's crazy. So if I straighten that up, The whole piece of paper is crooked. How did that happen? Did I do that with the branding strip? Well, we're going to pretend it's not, but that's definitely screwed up. Okay, we're going to do it like that. I got to glue that down. Let me mount my photo, and I'll be back on in just a minute, because then I'm going to figure out like my embellishments and stuff, and I think I can use some of those because, you know, that's allowed. So let me do my gluing, and I'll be back on in just a second. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you can tell, I had to fix that dark green. That's not 12 by 12 anymore. I had to trim it down. It was so crooked. It was terrible. So it's probably more like 11 and, well, I don't know, because the whole thing was 11 by 11. I don't know. It's not the right size. It's not the full 12 by 12 anymore because I had to fix it. But you can't tell. It's still square. I fixed it back square. So I basically, because again, this was a really quick 3-piece, you know, freaky fast. I basically got my big square. Then I have created the horizontal piece with the 10.5 by 3. And then I went ahead and do it in horizontal again with the other piece. And then now I'm just going to use my embellishments to kind of fill this out, you guys. So I had this really big, nice, like letter postcard looking thing. So I put that in the upper left corner. And then there was a little tag, like a little wood grain looking tag. I turned that sideways and tucked the tag piece under the photo so you can't really tell it was a tag. I think I might add a little journaling there. I haven't yet, but I probably will. And then the Timeless was a great little, I say little, it's a big title on the foam stickers. And I thought that was really cute. And then there's this little beautiful here with a little tag. I put a little foam underneath that. So I made it up, or make it, you know, a little, what am I trying to say? Dimension. And then beautiful was also on there. I almost did like always timeless or something along those lines, but I kind of just liked it like this. There's actually that beautiful in the ephemera there. So I may end up using that always with the ephemera beautiful. And then there's these little foam butterflies. I like that. And then this bird I just had to put on here because it kind of matched her dress. And so basically, you guys, I think that's it. I'm not going to do much else. I used my fingernail, I think, around the outside. I don't know if I did that on camera, to be honest with you. And I did double matte the photo. Oh, I do put a little enamel dots, a couple enamel dots on here. They're the glitter ones, and I thought they were really pretty. I wanted some tiny ones. I didn't want to overpower up there in the upper part. And then I'll add one like white glittery one over here on the heart. And that's basically what I'm going to do. I did, like I said, I didn't want to overpower the layout. But like I said, I did double matte the photo, and I think this turned out really beautiful. I love that brocade pattern, and I think it's beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Facebook group and drop your Freaky Fast Formula project in there. You could win something. Other people playing along, you know, you'll get to kind of see what everybody's inspired and all that good stuff. And of course, if you're on the ScrapRoom channel, make sure you like and subscribe so you can see all the other designers. And we'll see you next time. Bye.